Hi and welcome back to my playthrough of the Castles of Burgundy using the solo variant that comes with the anniversary edition. And there was a good question in respect to the old original version of the game. So if you really need the anniversary edition to play this game, and the answer is clearly no, because you only need this board. I understood that this board is even available on the Giga and I checked it out. And after checking it out, it was also more obvious that those things are really connected by the river. When you really look at the original board, I think it comes with a 10th expansion or so. You really clearly see that you have to trace a line. So what I did back then here was definitely incorrect when looking at this. It's really not clear here and not clear by the rules. So yeah, I have to live with my mistake here. So learn from my mistake. But yeah, thanks again for asking that question, also confirming that everything that you need to play this with the original version of the game is basically available. Apart from my little goof in respect to the river, I think I was doing okay. This is the new offering that is available for us in this. I think we are now in round C. So we are only scoring 6 points when completing those regions. And I think, without further ado, let's roll some dice and continue the game. I think I should be able to complete it in this video. It really plays relatively quickly, actually. And that's, I really don't know about that. Let's deal with this 2 here first. So we take this jewelry here and we will remove this one here. That's kind of a bum because it would have given us a lot of victory points actually for all these tiles that are out here. But yeah, it is what it is. This tile is out. And then we have to live with our dice here. And actually, this is a pretty good tile. So we will spend the 2 to grab this, and we will also kind of use this 3. In a second, keep in mind, we have to park it here first, and we still have that 3. And this is one of these castle tiles. And I think we should do that. So we will spend one of our workers to transform this into a 4. This allows us to place it here. Amazing. So yet again, we have completed a region. It's a region that only consists of 1 tile, but we still get the bonus of 6. So overall, we are scoring 7 points in total. That's definitely not too shabby. And we still get the extra action. Keep in mind, every time you come basically building one of those castles, you get a free die with any value or dice value. I think that's pretty great. And I was thinking of getting another building because this is one of the buildings that gives me yet an additional tile later on. And we still have a hell of a lot of spaces to complete here. So I'm really not sure how I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing that well. But I think let's go for it because again, it gives me an extra tile or potentially another tile. And we could build it either here or there. So I think overall we should be good to place it. That's already the end of our first turn of this round. So let's roll some dice. And I really love the dice mechanics of Stefan Feld games. For whatever reason, I really do enjoy it. It jumped out, so we will re-roll it. That's a 3. And that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to get these sheep here. I think there are still some cows, but these are 3 points. That's only 2 points. But okay, again, it is what it is. We take the topmost tile here. So this is out of here. Then we have to do something with a 5 and a 3. And here we have a pretty tasty monastery tile. We get 4 points for each of those buildings. I think that's the town hall or so. I only have 1 town hall out there, but it would still give me 4 points. And we are completing one additional thing. The problem is with the 3, there's really not a hell of a lot we can do. Of course, we can spend the workers, obviously. On the other hand, we could also go for the 6, getting this building here. This gives us 4 workers, which could be pretty amazing. Or the 2 cows. But the cows, I think we can place later on. But I think let's not go too crazy. I think we will go with a 5, grabbing this monastery here. Again, we have to park it here accordingly. And then we have a 3, and in theory, we could place it right away. I mean, let's do that because there is one still out there, so we could still gamble. But what else would I do with a 3? Getting 2 workers, I think that's kind of a waste actually. No, I think not. We could still go, maybe it's still the better deal. I think we have, I think so. I think let's spend a worker like this. Again, we are transforming this into a 4, and we will grab this. Again, it's a town hall. I don't know. So let's get it. And yet again, we are fully loaded down here, but that's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's roll some more dice. Okay. 5, a 3, and a 3. Again, doubles, usually not ideal. And right now, those good tiles are really all over the place. This gets discarded. Okay. I think right now I couldn't place it legally anyway. No, I couldn't. And then, yeah, double 3. Okay, so we will spend our last worker again. Wow. A 2. And I think with a 2, we will place the town hall in here. Again, we are not completing anything down there and what it is. But this one allows us to place any one of our tiles into our duchy. I mean, that could be a nice combo now, actually. And maybe, I think that's not really bad. I think it also allows us, yeah, we can also place yellow tiles. So I think, this one we have a 3, 4. I think let's not spend it on here. I think let's go with the, I think it's a marketplace. I think it is. And yeah, I think we have to, here or there, doesn't really matter. I think here we have more options to place it then. So we have placed this. Again, now this kicks in. This gives us 1 light green or blue tile. Blue tile is also tempting because we have to, yeah, I think we have to do that actually. I think we will go with the ship. Yeah, let's go with the ship and place it here. I mean, that was really a nice combination. And we still have a die. And I think with the die, we will place this one here. And now again, we get 4 points for each of those buildings. Right now we have 2 of those. So that's 8 points, coming closer to our 40 points now. The next time we reach it again, it will go down to 35. So it will get easier and easier achieving this extra. But we need this extra, that's for sure. Problem is we are now out of workers. That's kind of a bummer, so maybe we do want to go for this building that gives us workers. On the other hand, we get workers at the end of each round. But yeah, you can never have enough. And hey, here's my logo again. Wow, oh, that's so bad. Normally you really want to have them stack at some point, but right now they're again all over the place. So the 6, we'll place this tile here. So right now, again, there is no incentive whatsoever placing a ship right now. And yeah, this goes away. That's definitely a bummer. I was hoping to get one of those, but there is still one more here. Again, if we build this, we get an extra worker. So this, or 4 extra workers. Problem now is, oh yeah, we can do that actually. It's the perfect combination. I think we should do that. Yeah. We will spend my logo to grab this tile and park it down here. And then we have the 4, and yeah, that's really perfect actually to place it here. So first of all, for this, we simply get 4 workers right off the bat. I mean, you can never have enough workers actually. That's really great. There is no limit whatsoever. You can have 20 of those if you want. Second, we have completed this terrain now. This is now a 3 size terrain, which gives us a base score of 6 plus a 6 because we are around 6. That's 12 points in total. And guess what? Bam! We have exactly reached our threshold here. That's really perfect. So this goes down to 35. This goes back to 0. And we get a free action again. And I believe for the free action, we are going with this meadow here. These are 2 cows, 2 points in theory. And yeah, keeps definitely helps us to complete our duchy. But I'm really so far behind. Okay, let's grab this. Again, this was my free action because I reached the 40 points here. And then, yeah, we are already moving into the last turn of this round. So let's see if we get at least a stack. But I'm sure we are now rolling a 1 or a 4 on this die, actually. No, okay, it's not. Okay, that's something. Problem is, I don't really know what to do with those dice. But let's see about this. We start with this one here. So these pottery or so goes down here. No, to the 3. What am I talking about? It goes to the 3. That was the idea. Problem is there is nothing to go for. I think the last tile that's here on the board is up here at space 1. So this ship is out of here too. But yeah, it's really the end of our... So I cannot really grab any tiles this round. Are you kidding me? And again, we must not forget we have silver. And I think we have to spend silver now grabbing those things. Yeah, let's not forget that. So we have a 5 and a 3. And I think, yeah, we have to place the ship now. Let's do that. So we will go with a 6, or we will turn this into a 6. So this is one of our workers gone. We will place the ship here. Again, we are getting 1 depot. And obviously we are going for this one here. This brings us to 3. All the others, again, are discarded. That's really the bad news about that. And in theory, we could now spend our goods, but we only have 3. So let's not do that. But I think before we call it, I want to go for another action here. I can only do that once per round, actually. And getting those 3 picks could be a good idea. We have a 3 still. Yeah, I think that's good. So we will spend 2 silver coin to buy 1 of these tiles here from the black market. And we will go with the picks. And again, this goes in here first. And we still have a 3. I could spend 1 worker and place it here maybe. I think there doesn't matter. Yeah, I think let's do that. So again, we will spend 1 worker to transform this into a 2. And then we really hope to get some picks later on, because the more picks we place, this is really cumulative. So if you place another set of picks, these picks will score again, which is amazing. But overall, we are still getting 3 points for this meadow here. So that's definitely not too bad. But of course, we still need to reach 35 points at some point in time. Not sure if that's gonna happen anytime soon. And yeah, that's the end of this round C, actually. So the only thing that we will have to clear are those black market tiles here. So those are out. I will replenish the board in a second. We still get our bonuses. So that's 2 silver for our mines, and because again of our monastery here, we're getting 2 extra workers. I think going with 4 workers into the next round is definitely not terrible at all. And that's that. So I think again, I will now pretty much reset the board for the next round. And this is the offering for this round. How we have some pigs here, but those cows here are much cooler. If we would have went for the cow to place it there, it would have been beneficial. So here are basically 7 points plus extra 3 or 4 points. So really going after this is more beneficial than going for those pigs here. Oh boy. Okay, let's roll some dice and let's see about that. Okay, that's a 6, which means, oops, some rings are going here, and this church is no more. The church allows me to grab I think you can see that, barely see that. I think we get a yellow, green, or a gray tile into our this when we place it. So that's definitely not bad. Again, getting tiles that give you extra tiles is beneficial. And yeah, we could go for the pigs now, but I'm not sure if I should do that. I think I will go with some more. I think I will go with the cows now, actually. So we would need the 6. We have silver. And what am I going to do with the 3? We could go for this warehouse here. This allows us to sell 1 piece of good, like if we have spent a die, but that's really not great. That's really not great. Maybe I should go for the church instead. Yeah, let's do that. So we will transform this into a 4 by spending a worker, and we will grab this church. So let's place this sucker here, and then we were going to spend 2 silver coins to grab those cows here from the black market. So those go in here, and then we are spending our 6 to place those cows. Yeah, this will score us 6 points and 4 points. Unfortunately, again, they can live together. That's not a problem. The problem is, yeah, they will not score any extra points in this case. So here we are simply scoring 4 more points, right? Yeah, we are moving here to 7. Again, that's already the end of the turn. So let's roll some dice. Okay, that's a 1, a 4, and a 3. Interesting. So this one goes up here. This bank is gone. It's also, yeah, I think it's 2 silver. That's never a bad thing. And this monastery tile up here isn't bad, actually, because it allows us to, instead of paying 2 silver to buy a tile from the black market, we can also do that with 2 workers. And on top of this, we can also buy not just from the black market, but from anywhere here on the board. Still only once per turn. This is what this 1 times here mean. But that's a pretty amazing tile. On the other hand, we have also this one here, which allows you, when you place a ship, to grab a tile adjacent to the depot you are choosing. Let's say I go with all the goods here. I can also go with the goods from an adjacent depot, which is very nice, but not so sure if that's so powerful in the solo mode of the game, actually. I think, on the other hand, oh no, I think I nearly forgot we still have the church here. So let's place the church, absolutely. So we will place the 4. I think that's pretty amazing, actually. So we are not completing a region here, but that's still okay. We have placed it in the church. Allows us to grab a green, a yellow, a dark green, or a gray one tile into our duchy, basically into the holding spots, now to our storage. And yeah, I think we can grab the yellow one with that, right? We can. Yeah, I think that's perfect, actually. So again, that's a freebie, which we can grab because of the church. And we still have a die here. And yeah, absolutely, that's amazing. So we will play this one here. Again, it comes with a special ability, but again, we completed a region now. So that's 1 point. Plus measly 4 points here, but again, not complaining. That's 5 points in total, brings us to 12 points. So not quite sure if I will be able to make it to 35 points again, but we really need those extra actions for sure. In theory, I could still spend silver or workers now. Again, I can only do that once per round, but as I still have time now, I think there's no real rush spending my workers or silver. I definitely want those cows, that's for sure. But we can still wait what we are getting from the dice first. Yeah, let's roll those and see what happens. Okay, that's a 3. Do we need a 3? No, we don't need a 3, actually. I really want a depot, another depot with at least 2, which brings us to 5 goods. But so far, we are really not that lucky. But, you know, me and dice, right? Okay, we have a 4 and a 2 now. We could use the 2 to place the cows. Maybe we should do that. Oh, wait a second. I think we still have to get rid of those goats. Okay, almost forgot, but almost only. I mean, the 4 is a ship, and we definitely need 2 more ships right now, actually. So I think, yeah. So let's grab this ship here. We will place it. We are not parking it right away. We just put it into our holding space, so no need to zoom over there. And with the 2, yeah, I think I will spend the 2 silver now for the black market to grab those cows. Yeah, let's go for it. So we are placing it here. Again, we have 2 cows and 3 cows, but we still need those anyway. And we have a 2. I think we want to complete this region here, right? Yeah, let's do that. So we will spend again 1 worker to bring this one down. And we will place those cows. So first of all, we will score 3 points for this cow. Then we check the rest of the same meadow here. That's another cow here. So we will score those again. So those 2 are now 7 points in total. That's really not bad. And we have completed the region, which is another 6 points. So that's 13 points in total. And of our bonus of 4, because we are in round D, that's 4 more points. So I think we should be at 17 points, if I'm not mistaken. That's really not bad at all. So that's 19, 29. We need 6 more points in order to make it there. And we still have an awful lot of spaces to cover here. I mean, wow, at least we have some more tiles here. So with 2 dice, we can do that. But we really need those bonus actions, and we really need those goods in order to make it. Otherwise, yeah, I think there is no way, actually. It's not even close, I guess. Okay, let's roll some dice. Okay, that's another 3 is good. I think this is now kind of okay, as we now have a depot that consists of at least 2. I mean, that's not bad. So this building is out, unfortunately, but I think that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. And then, yeah, we have to do something with those dice. And I think, yeah, we will use the one here to place those cows. I mean, that's not really great points, but we'll take those anyway. So it's 2 points for the cows. We have completed the region. That's 1 point, so that's 3 points plus the 4 points we got for basically bonus for this round. So that's 7 points in total. That's all we need to make it over the threshold. I think we are now at 36 actually. So that's good actually. Really, we don't want to overspend now. Let's assume we would have spent gained 20 points, then majority of those points would have been lost. So I think overall that was the better deal. So this goes down to 30. This goes back to 0. And yeah, we still get a bonus action now. And as we still get we still need 3 more monastery tiles, and there are no ones out there, even not on the black market right now. I think before we lose this one here, let's go for it, right? Because we can also place it immediately. Again, that's our bonus action for reaching the 35 points. We will grab the monastery here. First step is to park it. We still have a 5 and we can place it here. Again, we have not completed this region, but it's still okay. We are coming closer. And I'm really worried about this space up here actually. That's pretty terrible. And yeah, whenever we place a ship, we can basically gain some extra resources or goods from an adjacent depot. But let's see. So, okay, we want to see a 3, a 2, or a 4 on this one here. Then it would be okay, I guess. And no, of course not. It's a 6. But maybe that's okay too. Let's see about that. Yeah, I think that's okay-ish, I guess. So we will remove those poor piggies. And that's that. Now we have pretty much 1 depot here, and we could go for an adjacent depot there. So which at least gives us 1 extra good. Not sure if it really makes a big difference, but we will take it anyway. And I was really hoping to get this mine here on place, because then we would have gained 1 extra worker and 1 extra coin for the last round of the game. But we cannot do this because, yeah, this is now really bad. And we don't get an extra. Could we gain an extra? No, not even that. So maybe it's now really time to place our ship. So this one here. So we will basically do this. This goes in here. Again, we have completed a region. That's 5 points. I will mark this now off camera. We get 5 out of 30. And we get 1 depot. So yeah, let's go for this one here. And because we have the monastery, this one, we get 1 adjacent depot. And I think let's simply go for this one here. I think that's okay. We are now at 6 goods and we can spend 5 of those in order to grab a black market tile, which we have to flip over, but at least it's some kind of a wild card. So I think overall that's really great. So those are getting removed now anyway. So I will definitely spend, I really don't know which one to spend. So I will spend 5 of those goods. These guys are out of here too, because we have taken some. And I guess, again, doesn't really matter. I will simply grab this one. We flip it to the other side and have to park it here. In theory, we could place it right away. So we could gain the extra 2 points for completing this one here. Maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, actually. Because then it's 2 more points, and I think it will be not close, but we could make it closer. Let's put it like this. So yeah, we still have 1 more worker. So let's spend it. We will turn this into a 5, and I think, yeah, let's do that. So we will close this one off. On the other hand, we could also complete our last mine, actually, because we are not getting any bonuses here. And completing pretty much the last terrain of a kind in your duchy also gives you a bonus. And in the solo game, this means we could go for this, I almost forgot that, we could go for a black market tile and place it into the duchy right off the bat, actually. Yeah, I think that's what we are going to do. So we have spent the worker. We will place this guy here again. It doesn't work as a miner whatsoever, but we have completed this terrain. So this again gives us 5 more points. So we are now at 10. That's definitely something. And because it's the last mine in our duchy, the last color, normally we would have gotten some extra points, really quite a few points actually. But in this game, we simply get 1 black market tile. And again, we can place it in our duchy for free. I mean, that's really amazing. I think I will place it here because again it gives us 1 extra thing that we have finished, and we are also coming closer here, which could be beneficial. So that's 5 points, and because we placed the watchtower, that's 4 more points. So that's 9 points in total, which means we are now at 19 out of 30. So maybe we can do that once again, but again we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more tiles to be placed in the last round actually, and really not sure if that's gonna happen. So we will clean off the board here, everything will go away. But we are still getting 2 extra silver and 2 more workers, which we can still use for the black market. So that's also not really terrible actually. So okay, yeah, I will now reset the board for the last round. And here we are. That's the last round. We do have some good tiles here. So if we could get this one, that could be beneficial actually. Okay, yeah, let's roll some dice. Okay. Let's see about that. Okay, that's a 1. We will have to live with it anyway. So this guy goes in here, and that's actually pretty tempting actually. No, but the watchtower is out. I really wanted that watchtower. Because that would have been 4 more points, and again we need some more points to make it here. We have to do it. We really have to. Otherwise it's really bad. Okay, and then yeah, we still have some dice to work with. So I think let's start with those sheep here. We can get those without using a worker actually. So I think, yeah, let's grab those and place those here accordingly. We could still place it. I mean, we have a 1, and in theory we could place it using a worker. On the other hand, there is also a very tasty tile here waiting for me, because this allows me, whenever I get basically a hex tile from the board, I could change the die phase by 1 or 2, just like if I would have used 1 worker. Of course, it's very late in the game actually, so I'm not really sure if that's the best I can do, but it's still awfully tempting. Really don't want to spend too many workers right now actually. So maybe let's simply place the sheep. Yeah. So we have the 3. Again, we will spend the worker to transform this into a 2. Which allows me to place those sheep. So that's 3 points for the sheeps, 1 point because we have finished the reach, plus 2 points in round E. Wow, that's really not great. So that's 6 points in total. Wow, it's really lame. So we need 5 more points to get a freebie. Oh wow, oh boy. But yeah, let's see about that. We still have 4 more dice rolls here. Okay, that's another 1. Interesting, but actually this ship is gone. We still need 1 more ship, but okay, there are ships out there. I think that's not too terrible. I think that's something we can live with. I think I really need this one here actually. I don't have enough workers to do that. If I would go for this one first, I could achieve that, but I cannot build it. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Interesting choices now. But right now, getting this ship down here could give us at least some more resources, which we could sell actually. But I really want this castle, and the castle doesn't go anywhere. On the other hand, if I lose something, if basically we are rolling a 4, next we are losing this ship, then I have to go for this one, really running out of options. So no, I think I have to secure this ship for now. So I will turn this into a 4 with our last remaining worker. So let's grab this ship. And in theory, we could place it right away, but then we are maybe losing our chances. We would lose out on 1 depot actually, but I think that's really not the worst thing in the world. I mean, we are losing this ability here, but no, I think let's spend the 3. Let's complete this ship here. Again, that's 3 more points in total. 1, 2, and 3. Awfully close. We get 1 depot, so we will grab those, which is okay, because we have at least one of the same kind. If we are selling this, we get 4 points for that, plus a coin. So overall, this could work out okay, actually. But that's already the end of the turn. So let's see about that. Oh, another one. Oh, I should have been patient. Really should have been patient. Okay, it is what it is. So yet again, we are placing here. We cannot remove any tiles, so we have to go for this. It's also 4 points, actually. So that's not great. And then we have a 4 and a 1. Okay, the 1 is not bad because we can... I think we can use it, actually, and maybe we should. Maybe we should. So first of all, I think I will go with this. So we will buy these guys in order to go for that building, the warehouse, which again goes into our duchy. Oh, wow. And then we still have some actions. So we will spend the 1 now to place this warehouse here. So again, we have completed something here. That's really great, actually. That's not bad. So that's 3 more points. 1, 2, and 3 for that. And now I think we have to finish our action, actually. I think we have to complete our action. Otherwise, it would really feel like cheating. I think it is. Because again, we can now, with a warehouse, pretty much sell 1 resource, just like we have used a die, actually. And now I'm not sure if we should do that, because again, we could now gain 4 more points plus a coin. That's good, but we are losing it because again, I still think that's part of our action. In this case, yeah, I think not. I think we cannot reset it now and then get the points, because it's still a part of the same action. If I'm incorrect, then let me know, but I think I already cheated enough with this river before, so I'm not going to do that again. So in this case, I think let's not do that. Let's go for this building instead with the silver coin we have, or the 2 silver coins we have spent. So we will place it here, and we have still completed. We have still gained the 3 points. Nothing has changed, but at least we are getting some extra workers for that when we place that. So I think that's still okay. And now we get our bonus action still. And I think now it resets down to 25. Pretty sure I will not score 24 more points in this game. But we still get our bonus die now, or the virtual bonus die. And I think we really need this castle, because this gives us yet again an additional action when we place it. So yeah, let's grow up, because if we roll a 2, this is gone. That's really bad. So we have to take this. But then I think those were already our actions. I cannot buy anymore because I only can buy once per round. But keep in mind, we can now also spend workers instead of coins in order to buy tiles. So that's from the black market and from anywhere on the board, actually. So that's definitely beneficial. But we still 2 more rolls to do, and then it's game over. Okay, that's a 4 this time. So let's deal with that. So this tile goes down here. Yet again, we could still place it. I mean, we could still go for it now, actually. And then take, I think that's definitely something to consider, actually. We place it here, so this is all, maybe I should have gone for this. But the combination with this together would have been amazing, but yeah. Again, it is what it is. We have a 6 and a 2, which really doesn't do us any good, actually. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, with a 6, we could place a building. We don't. We have buildings. Actually, we do have buildings. So yeah, I think let's spend 2 workers instead of 2 coins to grab this tile here from the black market. I think now it really does make sense. And we will place this guy here. And then I think, yeah, with the 6, we are building this warehouse. Now, again, we are not scoring any points for that yet, but that's still okay. This gives us this, we can now sell 1 resource, just like we have used a die. So we will now, the first time in the game, we will sell those 2 resources here. We get 1 coin. No matter how many goods you're selling, you get 1 coin for that, but we are scoring 2 points for each good. So that's 4 points in total. But again, it's very unlikely we make it back up to 25 points. We still have a 2 and we still have a castle, and I think I want to use it now. I will spend our last remaining workers. Wow, it's tough to place it into a 4, which allows us to place this castle here. And yet again, we have completed a complete region here, a complete color in our duchy. But let's do things first. First of all, we will score 3 more points, bringing us to 7. Hooray. Then we have to complete the action, which means we are getting 1 free action for this one here. And I guess we will grab this one here for our castle. Right now, again, it only goes to our storage unit, but that's still okay. And now we get, because that's the last color, we are not getting any points for that, but was our, I think, fourth castle we have built into our duchy. Again, we can grab one of those tiles from the black market, which we will do now, and we will place it here actually from the black market directly into this. That's the 12. What's the 12? If this tile is in your duchy, whenever you take a hack. Ah, yeah, that's the basically what using a worker. I think that could help us actually. This could help us. Oh, it's really does getting close. Awesome. So we have completed this region here. So that's 6 points plus 2 points. That's 8 points in total. So we are moving to 15. Okay, that's not bad at all. And I think that's the end of our round, of our turn. We still have one last thing to roll for, but in theory we might, we could make it. We still need one more building actually, but yeah, let's see about that. Okay, that's a 6, a 4 and a 3. So this goes in here. We have to discard this building, which is definitely, that's not too bad actually. I think now again, no, oh no, we can't do it, huh? I think we can't. Oh gosh, this is so bad. Really so close. Okay, we will use the 3 here to place this one in here. What is this actually? I haven't checked it. Whenever you sell a type of good, okay, you gain a worker. Okay, yeah, that's definitely too late. We have completed this. I mean, that's definitely not bad. That's 3 more points, making it up to 80 now. We need 7 more points. We have still 1 more die. The problem is we don't have any one of those. And yeah, I think that's that. We cannot do anything with that. No, we can't. I mean, in theory, there is still a building here. Problem is we cannot afford it. We are out of workers and we cannot grab it. We don't have anything to buy this from, and we cannot turn it on the other way around. That's only allowed when we do the ship action. And yeah, we simply need this one last building here. Are you kidding me? And we needed 7 more points, for example. Then we would have made it. And wow, awfully close, but really, really a fun ride. I'm almost a little bit happy that I didn't win because, again, of my little cheating around that river here. But good thing is you noted this. Good thing I left a comment. So I think everything should be clear when you are playing this. And yeah, obviously I lost closely, but I take it anyway. I could have, maybe I will find some other goofs during my editing. And again, I'm kind of happy that I didn't win. But again, it felt very challenging and very close. That's already something to enjoy. And honestly, if I would have won the first time, I wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway. I think a game needs to be brutal and tough in order to enjoy it. At least cooperative or solo mode or so. I want to feel a challenge. That's for sure. But overall, definitely a job well done. Maybe let's have a look at the other side here because, oh yeah, that's a different kind of beast actually, huh? Wow. I think, yeah, how would we do that? I think here the connection, they're really different. I think we still have to follow the rivers. Yeah, we have to, but it's definitely a little bit different here. Interesting. Yeah, I think, yeah, there are more islands to deal with actually. Interesting. Really need to give this one a try. So if you're curious to see me play this again on the other side of the board, just let me know. I'm pretty sure I'll lose again, but still, challenge accepted. Just let me know. And yeah, overall, I really do hope you have enjoyed my little playthrough of the Castles of Burgundy with the 20th anniversary edition. Just be clear about that. Again, you can play this solo mode also with the original version of the game, which I still have actually. So if you want to trade, let me know. I'm willing to trade. And my copy of the game even comes with some extra boards from Spielbox. So if you're curious, just let me know. And yeah, again, a huge shout out to all of my patrons out there. Really appreciate your support. You can also support me by liking and subscribing this video. Everything helps. And yeah, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye bye.